Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of One Piece. It's been a while, it's been about a month or so, or it feels longer than that aside. This chapter right here was actually very crazy, and the ending of it, we don't know what's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to see how it goes. And Oda, I'm glad you're back, but take it easy now and then, okay? Because this chapter right here was so fire. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We go to a location that's in the ship scrapyard of Branch G1, Navy Branch G1. We get to see to it that the guy ends up talking to a couple Marines about these battleships being punching bags, and they were actually dented by freaking Aokiji and Garp themselves, We get to know that this guy who's talking to the other Marines right now, he ends up telling them about how Vice Admiral Garp made this his daily routine of punching the Navy ships, all the time, and that you cannot use hockey or fruit abilities, and you have to use your regular strength alone, which I go like, oh wow, that's pretty crazy stuff, And this guy also talks about why Garp is a hero. He was never born to be a hero. He literally had the strength to earn it. He had to earn it to become a hero. And we go back to the location where Garp is at, and he freaking manhandled San Juan Wolf and sent him to the sea. And after all the hits and damage that freaking Garp took or something, he was not even phased at all. He's like, oh, come on, dude. Is that all you got? Is that all you kiddies got? I'm very, very much impressed. That kind of thing. That aside, we have to it. Garp gets informed that the slaves and many others are on board and they are ready to go. We have to it that he tells Kobe, Gruss, and Halempo to get ready to go, but Kuzan, which is Garp's former student or protege, says, hey man, I can't let you go. You know how it's gonna go down. And we get to see that Garp tells Kobe, Halempo, and Gruss to go while he handles this, However, Kobe gets distracted and is about to get stabbed or possibly killed. We have to it that Shiryu ends up stabbing Garp instead, which is really freaking shocking and devastating, and Garp responds by punching Shiryu in the face and realizes it's the punk from freaking Impel Down, etc. And we have to it that the pirates take advantage of this to attack Garp because they think he's weakened and that he's got a 3 billion bounty on him, 3 billion berry bounty on him. However, Aokiji tells all the freaking the pathetic, stupid small fries not to attack him because you guys will not stand a chance against him. That's just how strong he is. Not to mention, let's get a big reminder again and again that Garp is the only man in the world, maybe besides Whitebeard, to actually almost killing Roger, that kind of thing. And we have to it that Aokiji clashes against Garp and he remembers his time with Garp, how Aokiji asks Garp to take him on as a disciple and the guy's like, huh? Why do I want to take you on as a disciple? Get lost. Go learn from one of the Navy's instructors. He says, well, they taught me all they can. I'm ready for the next level. And Garp, despite the fact that he doesn't want to lose his freedom, he decides to train Aokiji. He therefore tells Aokiji to go bend and punch a Navy battleship, which was shown at the beginning of the chapter of One Piece, when the guy says how Garp and Kuzan trained by punching Navy battleships here and there. He even tells freaking Aokiji in this backstory or flashback of no hockey. He says, I couldn't use it even if I wanted to, Eventually, as time continues on, Aokiji will later on get stronger and stronger, It's kind of funny stuff. Eventually, as we go into further into the time skip of the flashback, Garp complains to Aokiji about why his grandson's going to be a pirate and that he became a revolutionary. What the hell? Yada, yada, yada. Let's go grab a bite to eat. And we had to it. We go back into present time where Aokiji tells Aokiji tells Garp you have a habit of raising enemies. And of course, like Garp tells Aokiji, we're through, my boneheaded pupil. And they both landed a heavy punch on each other. But Garp, I'm pretty sure he landed a devastating blow onto Aokiji because he has Conqueror's Haki. While Aokiji, we don't really know if he has only regular Haki, you know, etc. That aside, they both punch each other. And of course, Aokiji seems to be exhausted, you know, that kind of thing. We have to it the guy who's the freaking commander or captain or admiral, what do you want to call it, of the Whitebeard Pirates, whatever his name is. He's the one with the island fruit. And looking at his abilities and how he's controlling the island, he makes Pika look like a freaking baby. Like a tiny little baby ant. He's pretty much... Pika is way below the guy who has the power of the island fruit because he's using it to go freaking get ready to smash the ship apart, you know. And that guy, I don't know what his name is. Alvaro Pizarro, 4th captain of Blackbeard Pirates. Yeah, Alvaro Pizarro. He pretty much like whatchamacallit is about to crush that ship that was about to escape, and Kobe's trying to tell him don't do it, but Garp tells Kobe, don't lose your head. Justice will prevail, as he tells Kobe that, while the island hand of freaking like Pizarro Alvaro, the captain of Blackbeard Pirates, about to smash a ship. So yeah, this chapter right here of One Piece, I could see a lot why people are not liking where this arc is heading, but I'm liking it myself because I like to see a lot of characters getting the spotlight, you know, and to think like and you know, we always had a feeling ever since, like, Garp telling Kuzan what's up, you know, that Kuzan or Aokiji will be, like, Garp's protege. And we get to see that in a flashback, which I thought was pretty nice. How Garp was training his strength without Haki or fruit. But we know that Garp has been a punching user and a Haki user. So, yeah, we all know how strong he is. But to think in his youth, he'd be using Navy battleships as punching bags, dude. I gotta say, if I lived in that kind of world of One Piece where I could train my strength to get to that level, I would do so without no hesitation, because that would be fun as heck, and learning Haki and all that, you know, you get the idea. That aside, you know, yeah. Pretty much, Garp is pretty much being a freaking beast despite him getting stabbed by Shiryu, which I hate a lot, but whatever, and so forth. Just shows how strong Garp is. If he was back in his prime, like literally prime when he fought Goldie Roger, obviously the only people who could stand up to him or stop him right now is either Whitebeard and Goldie Roger and Sengoku, you know? No one else would even stand a chance against him because we all know how deadly Garp is. Like I said and repeating myself over and over again, Garp is known to be called the hero of the Marines for a reason, and one of the Marines talks to the other Marines about how Garp literally busted his own butt to become or have the strength of a hero, you know? So yeah, anyways, looking forward to the next chapter. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm off as the Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-oo.